Hello everyone, welcome back to Grange Vlogs. Welcome back to another video, another authentic Jamaican video. So today I'm going to be making some curry mutton, but I'm not going to be doing it in the normal fashion. So join me as I show you how I make this new version. Here I've got 4 kilograms of a mutton. I've washed it in vinegar and salt for a few hours, so it's all the blood and all the gunk and everything that shouldn't be in there is gone. And here I've got in my bowl, I've got 6 onions, 1 large carrot, 1 green sweet pepper, about 4 or 5 small potatoes, a Scotch bonnet pepper, we've got our garlic, and we've got 1 stick of celery. To that I'm going to be adding some pimento seeds, about 1.5 pimento seeds, and 5 cloves, not too much. The clove is very strong and I don't want it to overpower all my all the other flavors. To that I'm having some jerk seasoning. I'm using this brand of jerk seasoning, so just 1 tablespoon. I'm adding half a tablespoon of my Celtic salt. To that I'm going to add a tablespoon of two tablespoons of all-purpose seasoning, 1 tablespoon of paprika, I'm gonna also add 1 tablespoon of thyme. I haven't got any fresh thyme because winter is here and it's been very cold outside, so I'm gonna add some dried thyme that I bought at the shop. And to that I'm going to be adding some coriander. So with this method of cooking, you don't need to marinate your meat if you don't want to, because it's going to be cooking for hours and hours and hours overnight. So all the flavors will seep into your meat. So if you haven't got time, it's not a big problem. If you're busy, you've got a busy life, you work hard, you haven't got time to be standing cooking for ages, this is a method that is perfect for you, because this is how I do most of my meals, because I want to eat healthy but sometimes I haven't got the time. So while I'm sleeping, my food is cooking, so when I wake up my food is ready to go. 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, and the main ingredient of the show, we've got our Better Pack curry powder. So I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of that. To our meat. And that's it. You don't need to do anything else. So next step. Voila. So this is the secret. This is my sister. I have to give credit to my sister. So I've been using slow cooker for years and years, but I always had a little bit of water to my meat or whatever I'm cooking. But she said to me the other day, I was speaking to her, she said, well, you don't need to add any water, just add it in and it will slowly cook, because the pan is so thick it won't burn, it will just stay there and cook slowly. I thought, I've never thought of that. I've always just added water to it. So I tried it, people, and I'm telling you, it was so good. It was so moist, it was so tender, and I didn't have to do anything. I came back and my meat was cooked. I didn't have to worry that the water was running out of it. Nothing. It was fine. So I've put it on. It's got 3 settings. It's got low, high, and auto. So I've got it on high because I wanted it to warm up the pan, so it's nice and hot. And I'm just, you have to do is just add your meat. That's it. So that's my meat. It's a lot of meat. Don't know why we're eating so much meat, but hey ho. And then all you have to do, you don't have to do anything else, just add your seasoning on top. That's it. That's all you have to do. Cover it up and you come back in, say, 4 hours, even before that, and your meat is done. So now is 1:18 in the morning. literally 1:18 in the morning, Sunday morning. And I'm just gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna go off and do my own thing, and I'll come and have a little sleep, and maybe the next 3 to 4 hours I'll come back, my meat will be cooked. So you must try this recipe. I'm telling you, I've tried it twice now and I can't get enough of it. I don't just do my goat anymore in my slow cooker. I also do my lentils, my chickpeas, my beans, whatever I've got overnight. I just throw them in there dry with a bit of water, because obviously they can't sweat like the meat. And I come back with all my spices and everything. I come back and dinner is ready. I just had a little bit of rice or some dumplings, whatever I want to have with it, eat with it. And I'm eating healthy throughout the week. I haven't got to be worrying that, oh no, I've got to be taking the takeaway. I don't do takeaways. I don't like takeaways. I like cooking fresh meals for my family, authentic Jamaican meals. And I like doing my little veggies in the week to make sure that we get our proteins, but not always from meat. It's not always fatty and oily. And the good thing is, once this is cooked, you will see all the oils floating on top. And I just skim it off so we know that we're having proper lean meat without the fat that's clogging those arteries. We want to keep our arteries going. We want to live long and healthy. Okay, because remember, the body is the temple of the Lord, so we have to look after it, isn't it? So join me in the next 3 or 4 hours. Hi guys, welcome back. So we've been cooking overnight and this is the end result. Okay, let's give it a little mix. I don't know if you can see all that oil on top. Look, swimming. I didn't add any oil to it. Look at this. This is the first time I'm mixing it up. And you can see it's falling off the bone. Look, I don't want to break it up too much, because as you can see, everything is falling off the bones. I'll show you. Oops. Everything is just falling apart. Tender. See? Falling off the bones. It's so nice. It's so flavorful. I wish you could try it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave it to cool, and then I'm gonna skim all that fat. You can see all the grease swimming. So when it gets colder, it normally solidifies and turn yellow, and I'm gonna just skim it off. But that's how you do you can do your goat. That's one of the ways that I do mine, and I thought I'll share. Overnight, don't need to worry about it burning. The most thing you need to worry about is it falling apart. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Blessings to you and the family, and catch you in another video. God bless. This is the amount of oil that I've removed. Almost full. See the difference?